They say the toughest thing to do in an NBA playoff series is to close another team out. In other words, when you're on the cusp of winning the series, in this particular instances, when you're in a 7-game series, getting that fourth win to advance. And we saw two of those situations last night, and both teams did advance. Denver had a tough time with the Lakers, but they got by with a 2-point win. They're now on to the Western Conference semifinals. And also we saw the Oklahoma City Thunder sweep the New Orleans Pelicans with a road win last night. I have a similar situation tonight, and I think it's going to hold true to form to what we saw last night, and it comes in the 76ers and the Knicks series. The game will be played at Madison Square Garden tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. But before we get to that, the free pick and my analysis, folks, 2-0 yesterday with our NBA free picks is I had the Boston Celtics minus the 10.5, winning easily. Also a real easy winner with the New Orleans Pelicans under their team total of 101.5. They scored 84 points, so no sweat there. And that makes our free picks right here on Wager Talk TV 24-14 with our last 38 free picks. And that's good for 63%, folks. And as you can see on the bottom of the page, just ask that you kindly just click on that like button, just a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put into doing the best job possible I could for you, not only by giving you the best opportunity to win, but also giving you quality free pick videos every time I come on Wager Talk TV. In addition, folks, and again, bear with me for a second because I would be remiss not to bring this up and to your interest. I mean, my NBA postseason picks over at sportsmemo.com, where it's a sister site of Wager Talk, 92-52 since 2022. That includes 16-4 this season. So you want to take advantage of that. Red hot as last night I had a winner on the Denver and Lakers game to go under the total of 217 or 216.5, excuse me. And it cashed, and that's 11 straight NBA totals I've now won. My NBA since April the 9th, 20-4, folks, all documented over at Sports Memo and Wager Talk. And a lot of good things happened. As a matter of fact, the last 7 days over at Wager Talk, 9-0 with my NBA picks. So, and you could take advantage of a great offer we got going right now at Sports Memo. You can get any of our daily subscription plans or any of my daily free picks, 25% off for everything. All you need to do is type in the coupon code full cart. That's full cart, C-A-R-T, at checkout, and you'll automatically receive 25% off whatever you purchase off the regular price. So there you have it. Again, you could find me direct at sportsmemo, sm.buzz/RB right there on the screen for you to see. All right, let's get to the free pick. The New York Knicks right now a 4-point home favorite, total 203.5. The Knicks 4-0 straight up in ATS since last season as a home favorite of 6 or less following a game in which they scored and allowed less than 100 points. And they're coming off that 97-92 win. So, again, they've only had 4 situations. This will be the 5th in which they scored and allowed less than 99 points. And they were a home favorite of 6 or less since last year, and 4-0 straight up in ATS in those situations. Average line in those games, the Knicks were -3, and the Knicks won those 4 contests by an average of 19.5 points per game. The Knicks are also 6-0 straight up in their last 6 this year after allowing 99 or less, and they win by 22 points per game in those contests. New York 5-0 straight up in ATS since last year as a favorite of 2 to 6 points, and their average line is a -3.2, and that's after they allowed less than 100 points. Average line being -3.2 and winning by 15 points per game. This is a Philadelphia team that, yes, they were red hot down the stretch. And and they're down 3-1 in the series. But, again, you go back to how much they've struggled offensively lately. They've scored 96 points or fewer in 5 of their last 8, 104 points or fewer in 7 of their last 8. Awful tough to win on a consistent basis, especially at that time of year with that less of offensive production. And the Sixers have been held to less than 100 points at home just 3 times this year, the last being in game 4, which I just alluded to, Knicks winning 97-92. And they followed up those games when they were held with 99 points or less at home by averaging just 93.3 points per game in their following contest. Last season, the Knicks 8-1 straight up and 7-1 in one ATS as a home favorite after scoring 99 or less, which they did in their previous game. And that even improves to an even better 6-0 straight up in ATS since last year as a home favorite of 6.5 or less, like they'll be tonight after scoring 99 or less in their previous game, and they won those contests by 18.2 points per game. I know it's not a big sample size on all the team trends I gave you on the Knicks. I am not a guy that just solely relies on team trends. I'm also looking at the fact that the Knicks will be playing at home tonight with an opportunity to close out a series, and their defense has been very good all season long. Tom Thibodeau has made his reputation in the NBA, even prior to becoming a head coach, with his defensive strategies, one of the best in the game at doing that. I think the attention to detail for the Knicks tonight will be at a very high level defensively. The emotion of the home crowd and the opportunity to close out a bitter rival like Philadelphia on their home floor will be at an electric level, I believe. So I'm going with the New York Knicks here, minus the 4 over the Philadelphia 76ers. Until the next time, thank you for watching on Wager Talk TV. I'm Ross Benjamin. Don't forget, sm.buzz/RB, NBA Red Hot right now, 25% off everything at the site today just by simply using the coupon code that is full cart. Take care and God bless, folks.